Hello everyone, and welcome to the second in a series of occasional videos about the activities of the EduservFoundation in Second Life. This particular video provides a brief summary of the Second Life showcase session that took place during the JISC Online Conference on Tuesday the 12th of June 2007. The session took place on EduServe Island and attracted about 20 delegates from the conference. And I suppose the primary purpose of this video is just to show what the session looked like for those conference delegates who weren't able to attend. But having said that, it's probably of interest to other people as well. So this is us meeting outside the Virtual Congress Centre on EduServe Island, and this is me putting together a few introductory PowerPoint slides about the aims of the session, how we were going to run the session and that kind of thing. So this is everyone standing around just listening to me chat. So in terms of what we were trying to do, well, really we had two primary aims. One was just to give people some experience of how meetings work in Second Life, and that's not always very straightforward, as we found out. And secondly, it gave people an opportunity to discuss what they saw as the key barriers to the use of Second Life in education. So we broke into two groups, and there were some issues about getting people into the right groups and getting them to the right places, but essentially we broke into two groups and disappeared off into two different discussion areas. I chatted to people to say, go down the steps and turn left and right, but of course some people walked off in completely the wrong direction, so it took a while to get us into our correct groups. Organising this kind of event is actually quite difficult, and I learned quite a lot about how to give people the right kind of information in order to get them to the right places at the right times and that kind of thing. We were quite a mixed group, some sort of newbies, some people with quite a lot of experience, but that made it also quite interesting. So we got into our two groups and we spent about 30 minutes just chatting through issues around the barriers and that kind of thing. And I think actually those discussion groups worked quite well, and we did get 10 sort of barriers listed as a result. Having done that, we made our way back into the Virtual Congress Centre, so we sort of regrouped all together in plenary, and we took brief report backs from the two people who'd agreed to summarise the discussions, and we took some questions from the floor about those things, and we ended with just everyone shouting out what they liked best about Second Life, and a full transcript of the session is available both in the conference website and in a blog entry on the ArtPlace SL blog. So finally the idea was to have a group photo. Didn't really work out. We weren't, or I wasn't organised enough to get everyone into one place at the same time in order that we could easily take a group photo. Several of us flew up to the EduServe logo, which is somewhere above the Virtual Congress Centre, and we stood around there chatting for a while and got a couple of photos, but it wasn't with all the delegates, which was unfortunate. Anyway, I think overall the session went pretty well, and I look forward to some discussion in the online conference website as a result. Thank you.